Hey there, Griever Gang. Welcome back to Griever Productions, and welcome to what is a oddly cold day here in Australia, to be honest. Just out of nowhere, Australia decides to go from 35 degrees Celsius to somewhere around, what's it meant to be, like 9 today? I don't know, something like that. But either way, it's meant to be cold, in comparison to what it was literally yesterday. But, you know, it's fine, right? Waiting to get sick again. Anyway, first of all, thank you guys so much for using the Google form in the description below for the suggestions. Now, this is one that's come up that I have zero context on. And by zero context, I mean this is what I see, and all I can attain from this is that Shin and Jung, I may have pronounced those completely wrong. If I did, I'm so sorry. Are doing a song possibly called Your Song, which I don't know if is a cover of Elton John's Your Song or if it's something completely different, but I suppose we shall see, won't we? But it's kind of interesting, because it means that I get to go into this completely blind, as in I hardly know what's going on at all. But with the form below, if you do put a little bit of, hey, this is this person doing this, just so I understand it a little better, that'd be awesome. But anyway, before we begin, please do leave a like on the video. Really, it does help if you have not subscribed. Highly appreciate it if you did so. Without any further ado, let's have a listen to what I believe is Shin and Jung performing Your Song. Oh, it's definitely not Elton John's. I don't think.
하얗게 피어난 얼음꽃 하나가 달가운 바람에 얼굴을 내밀어 아무 말 못했던 이름도
Sorry, let me just pause it here for a moment. There's something that I want to bring up. For those new to the channel, I do like to pause things and explain what I am hearing, and in this case, this is a big reason that I advocate in a huge way for live accompaniment. And what I mean by live accompaniment, rather than performing with a backing track, performing with somebody that is a piano player or a guitarist or something, right? And a large part of that is the ability to take the song, especially one that seems as emotional as this, and be able to, what we call, push and pull a little bit, where if you want to put emphasis on a particular line, you can just hold it on just for that little bit longer, and then that accompaniment is going to follow you in the process of singing it. There's been a lot of times where I've performed songs like Music of the Night from Phantom of the Opera, and it does not have that same oomph. It does not have that same power without the live accompaniment. It's still a great song, and people still love the song, but it is not the same without that accompaniment and without that ability to really push and pull it, especially if in a song that you know really well. Also, props to him for maintaining the key where there was no accompaniment. It's great that he had that the opening accompaniment, so that you can so as a vocalist you can go, this is the key that I'm in, I need to stay in this key. But once that music cuts out, that is and especially in a live setting, it is not easy to do, to maintain that to maintain the key of the song and be perfectly on pitch when that music comes back in. It is a great effect that is much more difficult than what it sounds, and he did it brilliantly.
지나간 날들에 눈물이 흘러 그렇게 너는 또 한 번 내게 온다. 좋았던 기억만 그리운 마음만.
Okay, let me hear that again. There was something interesting about his transition. Okay. Did he go into a mixed voice for that? Just for that note? Because if he did, that's incredible control there. He may have, you know.
네가 떠나간 그 길 위에 이렇게 남아 서 있다. 잊혀질 만큼만 괜찮을 만큼만 눈물 머금고 기다린 떨림 끝에 다시 나를
Oh, do that again. Hang on.
머금고 기다린 떨림 끝에 다시 나를 피우리라.
Oh, stunning. Something that I've mentioned on this channel quite a bit, something that's not easy to do and it takes a lot of practice, is when flipping between chest voice, head voice, and your mixed voice, or chest, mixed, head. I should go in order just not to confuse people. When you're starting out in your journey as a vocalist, it tends to be a case of when you do that flip, it's almost like a gear change, like a car gear change happening, and the tonality is very different. The way he not only seamlessly transitioned, but the speed in which he did it, the balance in tonality, and whilst maintaining the same volume in that section there, truly deserves props, because that is stunning. That is stunning. Beautiful. What a gorgeous voice. And the piano here is just wonderful. This man... Actually, hang on. Is this the gentleman that wrote the Squid Game soundtrack? Or composed it, rather? Yeah. He even won awards for it. Okay, so the piano player is Jung, if I've pronounced that correctly. Okay. Alright, I'm picking it up. I'm picking up.
사랑은 피고 또 지는 다 버리는 불꽃 빗물에 젖을까 두 눈을 감는다. 어리고 작았던 나의 맘에 눈부시게 빛나던 추억 속에 그렇게 너를 또 한 번 불러본다. 좋았던 기억만 그리운 마음만 네가 떠나간 그 길 위에 이렇게 남아 서 있다. 잊혀질 만
hang on. I'm sorry. I need to hear that again. That transition again. How I was mentioning before, how he transitioned so well. Transitioning down is another thing entirely. You do need to approach it a little bit differently. But the ease in which he did it. Oh, God. It's hard to tell where he does it, and that's the beauty of it. Wow. Well, I have some thoughts. Let's go to them. That has got to be one of the most heartfelt performances I think I've seen on this channel up to date. And the reason that I say this, the vocalization is incredible, the way that he emotes throughout all of that. And this is the thing too, like, for a song like this to have this effect on me when I don't understand the language, that's what we want. And this is the thing. Music is universal. It is a universal language that we all understand, and that is something that's super important to be able to portray. I was about to go into a story that has no relevance. I thought about it for just a second. I went, no, that makes no sense at all. What are you doing? But something that is so incredible, and this is something that I say so often as well, is that live musicianship, again, how I said before, live accompaniment is always better, always, than a backing track. It's always going to be. However, the level of musicianship in that accompaniment was also next level. For instance, right, I play piano. I don't play it that well, right? But let's say that I did, right? Let's say that I could play that. There is no way that at my level of musicianship, I'm putting anywhere near as much expression into the music, into the piano, that he just did. At no point did I feel like this was just a singer. You knew that the accompaniment was there. You knew that it was two performers for the entirety of it. Not a single one took the spotlight from the other. Both were brilliant, and that is super important as well. In fact, I've got to be honest, I don't think I've heard a more expressive piano, have I? At least not one that comes to my mind. There's one that comes close. Let me find the title of it, and people are going to think this is kind of funny as an example, but it's from a video game. Surprise, surprise. So, the video game Final Fantasy VIII has two piano pieces. One is called First Love, the other is called Eyes on Me, and both of those are extremely expressive, incredibly beautiful. Not only in the way that they're written, but the way that they are played on the soundtrack. And that is incredibly important. They are the only two things that I think come remotely close to this. And realistically, it's not that close. It's just not. But anyway, incredible piano pieces nonetheless. So that's, oh man, I really don't, if I continue talking, I'm just going to waffle on, because that was really effective. That whole performance was incredible, and I loved it. I adored every second of it. So realistically, that's all I have to say on that one. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe, do all that sort of thing, and I will catch you next time. Don't forget, in the description below is our Google form for you to make any suggestions, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us further and join the wonderful list of people here, we have a Patreon that you can join from as little as $3 Australian per month. And if you like gaming and film reviews, you can join us over at Griever Gaming or Griever Film and TV. Links in the description below. Griever Film and TV is one that I've still yet to launch, but hopefully that'll be soon. Alright, see you soon.